mistake or Sauber as a team has fallen under the radar with their car's pace due to the horrendous pit stops they've had in all the Grand Prix that we've had so far. When you actually eliminate those pit stops out of their race weekend, Sauber actually has a pretty good race car with which they could have at least scored points not once but twice in the 4 races that we've had so far, which is a pretty big deal when you consider we are having a season in which the top 5 teams have already locked up the points paying positions. It's quite a big deal that Sauber has missed out on 2 opportunities where they could have actually scored points with their car on pace, if not for the pit stop problems. The long pit stops have undermined the team's real pace and the progress that the team has made with their car over the winter break. And the problem is said to be a sticky wheel lug nut that's causing the issue, and it's an absolute shame and a bit of a surprise that the team did not spot the issue during the shakedown or during the preseason test. The team says that it would at least take a couple more races before the issue is permanently fixed. So till then, until something crazy happens in a race like how we had in Hungary 2021 or like how we had in Australia back in 2023, the chances of Sauber actually scoring points is very, very low, lower than Sargent outscoring his teammate. It surprises me that a team could even run into an issue with something that plays such a crucial part in racing. I mean, how could something like this even get overlooked? Beyond me, really. This oversight means that despite Sauber having a car that has both the 1 lap and the long run race pace, they are still walking away from the weekend wondering what it could have been. With Audi set to take over the team even before the expected date, these final years for Sauber are so valuable. They really have to grasp all the glory as much as possible before the Audi takeover. It's painful to know that despite having a very competitive car this year that could score points, they are still walking away from the battle without scoring any. Not because of the car or because of the driver, but because of a simple oversight from the team. It really goes to show how crucial it is to have team efficiency to be successful in Formula 1. And it's not necessarily always about driver or the car. So the only positive to really take away from this situation is that Sauber actually has a car that can fight for points. So bringing in the right upgrades to the car at the right point of the season can really improve the pace of the car across the season. But Sauber really needs to get on top of the pit stop issues ASAP. So yeah, Sauber has made a genuine step forward this year over 2023. The pace of the car is there for them to stay in the fight with what is now the new midfield pack. The upgrades that the team has brought to their car seems to be working well so far, and with each upgrade the C44 looks more and more like a baby Red Bull, which is nothing to be surprised of considering the fact that once a team sees the benchmark doing so well, it is kind of given that the rest of the pack will take design inspiration from the benchmark to improve the pace of their own car. So knowing that Sauber has a car that can score or at least fight for points, it is very difficult to watch both their drivers give their absolute best to score points, only for all their efforts to be put in the drain by the pit stop issues. With both their drivers running out of contract at the end of this year and Sauber being interested in signing drivers outside their current driver lineup, it is important for both Valtteri and Zhou to display some incredible performances to make themselves attractive to other teams. But that can only happen when these issues are all sorted, as at the moment their hard work is not yielding any significant results. It's not too late as the 2024 season is very, very long. And we are only done with 4 races. We still have about 20 races to go. So Sauber can still turn their fortune around for the better in 2024. It's not an absolute write-off. It's good to know that the car is balanced and competitive under both 1 lap and under long run race trim, unlike its predecessor. Says people, Sauber has a good car that they can fight for points with, but poor team management has kind of hampered their start to what could have been a very healthy improvement over last year. So yes guys, with that being said, I would like to wrap up this video and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments on what you think about Sauber's performance so far and how do you think the 2024 season will unfold for Sauber. I'm curious to know, so leave down in the comments. With that being said, subscribe to the Master channel if you haven't already and also hit the bell icon while you're at it so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And until next time, it's me Vinesh from Master and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.